A senior Pakistan Army officer and a soldier were also martyred when Indian-sponsored terrorists targeted a security force convoy in Bannu City while an intelligence-based operation was being conducted on reported presence of Khawarij, including a suicide bomber. A vehicle-borne suicide bomber was intercepted by the leading group, foiling his nefarious designs to target the innocent civilians and law enforcement personnel in Bannu City, averting major catastrophe. During the conduct of operation, Khawarij were located, and after intense fire exchange, 5 Khawarij were sent to hell by the security forces. However, in desperation, Khawarij remained the explosive-laden vehicle. They rammed it into one of the vehicles leading the group. Resultantly, Lieutenant Colonel Shehzada Gul Faraz, aged 43, resident of Montserrat, a brave commanding officer renowned for his daring actions, who was leading the troops from the front, embraced martyrdom, along with sepoy Karamat Shah, aged 28, resident of Peshawar. Khawarij are continuing their terrorist activities inside Pakistan using Afghan soil, violating the sanctity of the holy month of Ramadan. This clearly indicates that they have no link with Islam. The Afghan Taliban regime has yet again failed to stop the Khawarij from the use of the Afghan soil for the terrorist activities inside Pakistan, that too in the holy month of Ramadan. Pakistan will not exercise any restraint, and operations would continue against the perpetrators of the heinous and cowardly act for justified retribution against the Khawarij, irrespective of their location. A suicide attack targeting a Pakistan Army vehicle in Sara Dargah area of Bannu has been traced to the militant network operating from Afghanistan. According to security forces, the banned outfit Fitna al Khawarij subgroup Ittihad al-Mujahideen has claimed responsibility for the attack. Security sources said that the group is affiliated with Hafiz Gul Bahadur faction. Security sources further said that the group's central leader, Hafiz Gul Bahadur, and other key commanders are currently present in Afghanistan. Afghan soil is being used by the groups to carry out their terrorist activities inside Pakistan. Security sources also said that the same group had carried out an attack on Bannu cantonment on March 4, 2025 during the holy month of Ramadan, and that the planning for the attack was conducted from Afghanistan. On September 2, 2025, during Fitna al Khawarij attack on Federal Constabulary in Bannu, Major Adnan embraced martyrdom while fighting bravely. Security sources further have said that the group has also claimed responsibility for several attacks in Mir Ali, as well as other parts of North and South Waziristan. Investigations later confirmed that the planning and facilitation of these attacks were carried out from Afghanistan. Security sources said that the presence of central leadership of Fitna al Khawarij, including Hafiz Gul Bahadur, in Afghanistan is clear evidence that Afghan territory is being used for terrorism. Security sources said that Afghanistan's Taliban regime's patronage of terrorist organizations clearly indicates the terrorist groups are being provided safe havens in Afghanistan. Security sources said that the evidence has established more than 70% of the elements involved in terrorist activities and incidents in Pakistan are either from Afghan nationals or linked to the networks operating from Afghanistan. Security sources added that the Afghan Taliban's regime support for terrorist elements continues to sabotage efforts aimed at regional peace. The President Asif Ali Zardari and the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif have strongly condemned the cowardly terrorist attack on the security forces convoy in Bannu. In separate statements, they expressed grief over the martyrdom of Lieutenant Colonel Shehzada Gul Faraz and sepoy Karamat Shah, paying tribute to their sacrifices. President Asif Ali Zardari reaffirmed that the operations against Fitna al Khawarij will continue relentlessly without compromise to ensure the safety and security of the nation. He added that terrorists desecrating Ramadan have no connection with Islam. The Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said that the attacks prove that the terrorists have no religion. He praised the security forces for timely action, preventing a major disaster, and reiterated that the nation stands united with the armed forces to eliminate terrorism.